show. It's the beautiful drunk show.
Dame la ciencia.
It's the beautiful drunk show.
Ay, 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 ay. We going up like a rocket. That ain't got me started. I am the life of the party. Shout out to shot going hard till this morning. Pull up till we throw up. After that, I'll post some more up. Drink it till we toe up. It's a party when we show up. Ay, I'm drunk, ho. I'm drunk, ho. It's the beautiful drunk show. I'm drunk, ho. I'm drunk, ho. It's the beautiful drunk show. I'm drunk, ho. I'm drunk, ho. It's the beautiful drunk show. I'm drunk, ho. I'm drunk, ho. It's the beautiful drunk show.
It's the beautiful drunk show. It's the beautiful drunk show. It's the beautiful drunk show. It's the beautiful drunk show.
I want to say, I hope y'all had a Merry Christmas out there. If y'all got the presents y'all want, great. If you didn't, well, hey, at least y'all got us, man. I'm Smiles the Influence, and today we got Slugga Durant with us. So I'm going to go ahead and pour these shots up, man, and let you talk a little bit about yourself. Now, this is Old Monk rum. This is actually a really fine blend.
Yeah.
The only one made where it's from. And it's several gold medal award winners right there.
Old Monk one.
Oh, yeah. Tastes like pancake syrup, right? What you think about that?
That's pretty smooth. Nice little sweet taste. I fuck with it.
Now, let's talk about it, man. Where you from originally? Austin?
Yo, man, East Side, man. 02, man, 2-1, out East
2-1?
Side. Oh,
Yeah.
I grew up on Sam Houston, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That shit's strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm from East Side, man. All over Austin, though, but I get it in whatever, man. All Austin, I'm gonna put it on.
Okay. I spent some time in Booker T, Mason Maynard,
Yeah,
Richard Dean, the Desno area.
All that.
But, growing up there, the signature place was the Givens basketball court. The Givens overall, man, they always do the giveaways, the backpack drives whenever they do that every year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The free haircuts and everything.
Right.
Growing up there, were you able to go there and get haircuts and get cleaned up sometimes as a kid?
Yeah. I mean, we go there. I grew up there going out on Sunday early in the morning, you know what I'm saying, with the old schools. I used to go hoop with the old schools on the court. That's why I shot that on the court anyway. I used to go hoop with the old schools. But I might get a haircut on the court or something, you know what I'm saying? People are combing the razor, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, man, it's good on the east side. Like, man, people show you love. I might get a plate, don't even know nobody over there. People just, you know what I'm saying? People don't show you love, man. You gonna let you eat, especially when you're a kid, too. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because we got to try to look out for our people, our youth, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, like, ain't nobody else gonna look out for us. So, you know what I'm saying? We see when our little people try to, you know what I'm saying? They were feeding us like that, you know. We grew up, and that's why we try to give back how we give back.
Yeah, hell yeah. Because I mean, I grew up. There was we were the only basketball hoop. We had a basketball hoop in our front yard.
Right.
So everybody from the whole block would always come over there and shoot hoops.
Yeah.
And my dad, man, he encouraged a lot of people to shoot hoops and get out of the gang violence shit. You know what I mean? And I think these days we can say, because I remember back when the area over there off of Springdale, the Desmond, Richard Dean, all that area was like part Crips and part Bloods, and there was a shooting every. You know, this was back when we were probably like 5 or 6 years old, because I'm 32. You know what I mean? You hear about all these killings, and it's finally starting to clean up. That school, Ortega, right there, became a blue ribbon school. You know what I mean? And just it started prospering. And since we were able to do that and adapt, man, I think we are now realizing as grown adults that the gang shit, you know, like we are now associated as our group, as our team, rather than a color or a flag that everybody fights over. And you know, these days we have Bloods and Crips. We can still represent wherever you want, wherever you're from, but we ain't got to beef with each other for no stupid shit.
We can come together and get money together because that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? We all trying to grind, feed our family some kind of way. So you know what I'm saying? If this man got something or this sister got something that could benefit me, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter the color of their skin or the color of the flag and none that they rocking it. But it's, you know what I'm saying, if we can rock together and vibe together and get some money together and this ain't no fuck shit, like, I'm fucking around, I don't care if you Chinese, what's it, midget, goddamn me.
Yeah.
Keep it real, you know what I'm saying, fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you, know what I'm saying, like, you know, real people that mess with real people, you know, the time didn't really change, like, that shit didn't watch, you know, you still rep what you rep, you know what I'm saying, and you stand on it, you know what I'm saying, you know, I stand on mine all day. Well,
I mean, we had Nipsey and YG come together,
right,
you know what I mean?
Why not, though? You know
Yeah.
Why not? I mean, you know, they've been capitalizing on the violence or you know, us killing each other anyway, you know what I'm saying? So why not us capitalize on us just coming together and us living, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm switching over to the whole black thing anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just come together as a leader, you know what I'm saying? As
Yeah.
people, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter where you from, man. I'm just trying to get some money, take care of my family. I'm sure you trying to do the same.
Yeah.
I ain't coming trying to harm nobody.
Mhm.
I don't expect nobody trying to harm me, but I'll be dumb to think nobody will. But
Yeah.
you know, at the same time, you know, like I say, times is changing, but you know, still got to be aware to be, you know, alert to be alive. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
So let's talk about that, man. Are rappers now dying over gang shit, or is it rap beef, or is it even real beef? Is it that fucking internet beef that gets turned into street shit?
Man, that shit is crazy. Like, people be killing people. You don't even, they get into it with people they never seen. Like, back in the day, it might be somebody you bumped in, you know what I'm saying, highway or something like that. Now it's just somebody that commented on something and it turned into a whole big thing. Now you stalking their page and blah, 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 and now they walking down shooting. It's the internet, like, really magnified it. You know what I'm saying? It, like, you know, blew it up a whole lot. Because, you know, back in the day, we'll be dealing with some beef in high school or whatever, but they don't get all the way to New York or whatever, how such and such did such and such. Like, but the internet now, like, everybody gonna have their phones out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a talk of the town right now, some things going on, but like, everybody with their phone out, man, when they catch you slipping, man, they gonna be proof right there. Like, and everybody gonna put their 2 cents in. You know what I'm saying? So when you get in a situation like that, now you feel like you're against all of these people. So you gotta do this now. If I don't do this, I'm a bitch. I'm a hoe. I gotta show them now.
Yeah, so it's a lot of egos.
Yeah, man, it ain't gotta be like that. The internet, though, you know what I'm saying? It's good, but it's bad too.
Hell yeah. Well, let's get into the first one, man. We got Full Court. Give me a little description about that.
Man, Full Court Press, man. It was a fun track, man. I hooked up with Track Major, man. T-Mo, man. Shout out my boy T-Mo, man. Show me love on that. It just came together like quick. Like, it was a fun track. Like, I wanted to do it in the hood, like, say, and I grew up over there, so I want to do the video over there off the top, like, and it just bring me back to I'm a pressure type of person, like, I'm applying pressure on everything. Like, I play sports too, though, you know what I'm saying? So in my rhyme, I'm always gonna say some kind of sport type of thing, cause you know what I'm saying, I used to bow, you know what I'm saying? So I'm always gonna throw that in ESPN. I'm an analyst, like, so I want to always apply pressure when I'm doing anything, you know what I'm saying? Try to give my best, you know what I'm saying? 110%, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not, then I need to reanalyze myself, like, what am I doing here, so I can apply pressure, you know what I'm saying? Go full pressure on it, bro.
I feel that, man. With that, I'm gonna take a shot. Let's check that out, y'all.
Bet.
If you knew better, you do better. You understand what I'm saying? Same life. Go loud.
Yo, hey, bitch, I'm ballin' like D-Rose. Just hit a lick like a free throw. About to blow up like some C4. And they tryna copy like Kinko. Turn your main bitch to a freako. Put her on cam, that's a freak show, yeah. I don't want hit, I want deep though. Moving the load on a speedboat. Ay, tucking your tank, bitch, I'm Debo. Say it won't beef, I brought Bevo. He a jackass, call him Steve-O. Poke the little bitch like a needle. Give her dope dick, now she fiendin'. Digging up in her, she screaming. She swallow all of the semen. She fell in love when she seen me. Had to get back to the schemers. Fight in the dark with my demons. Ay. Play with them racks like Venus, Serena. Break up, brick down in the Tinas. I got a thing for Latinas. Trapping like Ace at the cleaners. Take out my turn it to Tina. Fuck that little hoe, she a teaser. I slap that ass and I squeeze it. Pull my dick out, make her eat it. I stash the dope in the freezer. Get her income tax, I bleed her. Trap her whip, that's the bleeder. Summertime ride with the heater. I got more stripes than Adidas. Let me show you how to break a bitch. How can I say the bitch? One of this player shit, but you just paid the bitch. With all of this game, I've been blessed. A Taylor Swift brick undressed. I hit all these hoes with finesse. Calling it a full court press. Let me show you how to break a bitch. How can I say the bitch? One of this player shit, but you just paid the bitch. With all of this game, I've been blessed. A Taylor Swift brick undressed. I hit all these hoes with finesse. I'm calling it a full court press.
Hey, I noticed you driving, so I ain't gonna pour him up for you, but you pour yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I told everybody, make sure you bring yourself driving, man.
Like
Let's
D-Rose.
get to the going at the
Lick
beginning.
like a free throw. About to blow up like some C4.
Yeah, aerator
They
right
tryna
there.
copy like Kinko. Turn your main bitch to a freako. Put her on cam, that's a freak show.
Yeah, I saw that. As soon as I saw the chord, I'm like,
Moving along.
I know that fucking chord.
Taking your tape, it's on Devo. Say it won't be my bro Bevo. He a jackass, come
What's
on
you
Steve-O.
grew up on?
Poke the little bitch like a needle. Give her dope, think that she fiendin'. Digging up in her, she screaming. She swallow all of the semen. She fell in love when she seen me. Had to get back to the schemes. Right in the door with my demons. Play with them racks like Venus. Serena. Bring them with that Latina. I got a play with Latina. Trapping like they trapping cleaners. Together make turn it to Tina. Fuck that little hoe, she a Tina. I slapped that ass and I squeeze it. Pour my dick out, make her eat it. I stashed the dope in the freezer. Get her income tax a bleeder. Trap a hoe with this bleeder. Summertime rap with the heater. I got more strikes than the Adidas. Let me show you how to break it. How can I say the bitch? One of this play this shit. But you just paid the bitch. But all of this game I've been blessed. Take this for
You know, like anybody named Donald Johnson or Fabian or
let me show you how to break it. How can I say the bitch? One of this play this shit. But you just paid the bitch.
we had
All
a,
of this game I've been
my
blessed.
little hood was like Chucky Black, and we all lived in like one of those stupid places. Yeah, I was pretty much the one Hispanic being hanging out with all my friends.
So you down there about like shit about Ortega though?
Yeah. Literally the street across. Ended up going to juvenile for a little bit, just shooting at people with a BB gun. Me and my friends were having fun and shooting kids when we were in our junior high.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go back in. Ready? Got 3, 2. All right, man, we back. So we got to talk about how you came to be Slugga Durant.
Right.
Now, I mean, we got a lot of basketball influences, so I was thinking maybe that's where you got Durant from, right?
Right. Yeah, Durant, my favorite player, man. You know what I'm saying? At one point in time, he really was like. And I was doing a song called Slugga Durant, you know what I'm saying? Like Kevin Durant, called Slugga Durant, I was doing something like that, you know what I'm saying? I was locked up, and I used to hoop too, so, you know, we always go to Rick. And, you know, I'm a hoop, you know what I'm saying? Every time I'm shooting or whatever, they like Durant, you know what I'm saying? It just started sticking, because I already was Slugga, you know what I'm saying? I heard that name just, you know, in the lane, you know, it was one crazy night, man. Shout out my boy Rick. It was his birthday, my nigga Rick. You know what I'm saying? His birthday, July 4th, man. We had firecrackers popping out on 6th Street, man. It was a good night, though, but yeah, I was high earned Slugga, though, but.
Oh, we skip past it? Or we skipping past it on purpose? I'm
kind of trying to skip past, but, you know, I can dive into it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, it's real life shit happened, but, you know, they were jumping on people, you know, I'm coming down. I'm already coming to meet them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to meet them, so I called. I don't know. I'm not already calling, but I'm walking. You know what I'm saying? I see my people. He like, watch out, they fighting. I'm like, man, who? I see my nigga. I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? My nigga, we in all type of shit. My nigga face. You know what I'm saying? I see 2 people on him. I just come out of nowhere. Boo. You know what I'm saying? Then now I don't even know who they is though. You know
You just swinging on everybody. Yeah.
I'm trying to see who my people is, and you know what I'm saying? I got me a couple of them. You know, the last one though. It was showtime, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody around, everybody watching. This probably really before the phone things is really everybody watching though, but you know what I'm saying? Me and our homeboy, we locked eyes, you know what I'm saying? It showed the move, I just was a little too quick for him. Ooh, he went down and said, ooh. You know what I'm saying? But then 2 weeks later we go downtown again, you know what I'm saying? And some older cats, you know what I'm saying, they recognize us and they keep hollering, Slugga, look how y'all Slugga.
Yeah.
And we ain't like paying attention to him, you know what I'm saying? He get a little closer, like, yeah, you, like, yeah, what's up, man? He like, man, we seen y'all boys in action, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They ain't know who y'all was, they know who y'all is now, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, y'all stay together, y'all Slugga, and it just started sticking, man. They just started kind of slugging on my nigga and them, and you know, that's how I got the Slugga though, but you know, the Durant, like I say, on basketball, I was making a song called Slugga Durant or whatever, but it never even, you know what I'm saying, it mattered about nothing to me, but I don't know if the name kind of stuck, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
I don't know.
All right. So this album, now, first of all, how long have you been doing this? Now, just jumping back in and starting producing videos and all that.
Right. Well, you know, I've been doing it for a long time, though, to be honest. Well, I really didn't never record until, like, right after I graduated. Like, 2008, I started recording, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy DJ Ep2, my boy Zeus, you know what I'm saying? They really got me started on the mic. Like, I ain't know how to record. I could rap, but I don't know how to record. Like,
Yeah, it's just a whole
you know
different thing.
Really different. So, like, So that was like 2008. I started recording shit, and I kind of started trying to, I was fucking with it a little bit. But then I got locked. I was staying in and out, getting locked up and shit.
Yeah.
And then like, so I got out in 2017, and like, shit, it just kind of started taking off on me. Then like, I did a time I was writing the whole time, like, and I actually had did a video with my boy Face right before I got locked up. That was 13. I got locked up at 13. I got out in 17. So I did my little time writing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and working out, trying to get my mind right, my body right, soul right, everything. And I'm steady writing this shit. And I came home. I did Harder Way, like my first video, my first song that I dropped or whatever. I wasn't even planning on doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? We finna do Banks. You know what I'm saying? Me and my nigga Face, we gonna do a song called Banks. But some other shit didn't work out with producing and shit. And so we ended up doing Harder Way.
Yeah.
And it was like the same time, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The real shit came out, but it was like, the funny thing about it was just, I don't know, I'm big on like, it ain't really coincidence, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it like, I know what's really meant for me. I'm up to par with these niggas. Like, they got a machine behind them, so that, it's in out in your face. You know what I'm saying?
The marketing, yeah.
The marketing, you know what I'm
But
saying?
shit, you're doing it on your own, man.
Yeah, I just came out, like I said, 2017, I came out with nothing, I ain't gonna say I came out with nothing, that would be just too much, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had some, my people, I had some love, you know what I'm saying? But, I still had to grind. I came out working at Goodwill, $9 an hour, hardest $9 an hour made in my life, You know what I'm saying? Shout out Goodwill, though, they gave me a good job.
Shit, I tell you that, man.
They gon' slay you, though. No bullshit.
So you made your own way then, assuming, right?
Yeah, definitely. I got my clothing line right now. Me and my sister, we got clothing line, Sack Like Clothing.
Yeah.
I'm bullshit. I ain't even got nothing on right now. But my sister, she been moving, designing new shit. But
I told you before you came, I was like, I got 2X if you got it,
and I really just got into a wreck in my truck, so I'm in a rental right now. So I got some shit in my truck, but I ain't got nothing in this car. Like, I'm like, dang, I was looking, I'm like, dang, I ain't got nothing because I won't be a shirt, but I'm definitely gonna look you up. Though. I got something for you. Say 2X.
Yeah, 2X. Hell yeah. Shit, man. Let's get into this Harder Way then, man.
Yeah.
So we already know what it's about, right? Let's take a look at that real quick, y'all.
Track major.
The harder way. We did this shit the harder way.
Coming up, had
We did this shit the harder way.
Track major.
The harder way. The harder way. We did this shit the harder way.
coming up, had to get our pennies the harder way. Who thought I'd be the one like Hardaway? Send my mama flowers for Mother's and Father's Day. I remember when my nigga got killed for them Hardaway. The harder way, we did this shit the harder way. The harder way, we get this shit the harder way. Coming up, had to get our pennies the harder way. Who thought I'd be the one like Penny Hardaway? Where I'm from, shit ain't sweet, we get it the harder way. I know tomorrow ain't promised, so I go hard today. And since I woke up this morning, I'ma thank God today. Like when them laws got behind us, thank God we got away. Opposition kill Marcus, them niggas gotta pay. Bout to go half on the yacht on me and my nigga face. Just got the word Lil Bobo to caught him a murder case. Cost of living going up right along with the murder rate. Gotta be careful in these streets, it ain't never safe. I can solve a few murders, but I never say. Cause I still play with their heat like Tim Hardaway. Just so my family can eat, we did it the harder way. Coming up, had to get our pennies the harder way. Who thought I'd be the one like Hardaway? Send my mama flowers for Mother's and Father's Day. I remember when my nigga got killed for them Hardaway. The harder way, we did this shit the harder way. The harder way, we get this shit the harder way. Coming up, had to get our pennies the harder way. Who thought I'd be the one like Penny Hardaway?
See, this can't wait till tomorrow, my niggas die today. Lord Jehovah, my witness, them niggas gotta pay. 2 Dracos with the drugs for somebody, they better pray. My auntie cried, so they mamas gotta
same. These niggas snitching in the judge, she sent me up the way. Anything under fire, judge, I signed the day. I'm on my knees praying I'm home for the holidays. But fuck it, if I'm not, I do this shit the harder way. I thank God for my nigga juice every day. If it wasn't for you, homie, I would've never made it. But now I'm home, Slugga home, time to celebrate. Pass me that bubble and that lean, I'm about to sip a. Coming up, had to get our pennies the harder way. Who thought I'd be the one like Hardaway? Send my mama flowers for Mother's and Father's Day. I remember when my nigga got killed for the Hardaway. The Hardaway, we did this shit the Hardaway. The Hardaway, we get this shit the Hardaway. Coming up, had to get our pennies the Hardaway. Who thought I'd be the one like Penny Hardaway? In the pot with this South whipping that Hardaway. Orlando Magic with that work like Penny Hardaway. As a kid, I wanted Jordans and some Hardaway. So I had to hit that block and sell it Hardaway. They killed Quentin for his penny, shit ate my heart away. I don't mean to complain cause people had harder days. We was young niggas tryna ball like Hardaway. For all my niggas who ain't make it, I go hard for Nate. Nathaniel Sanders, rest in peace, Money Slick. Money more, you gone but not forgotten. RV, I love you on blood. Lil Queen, Lil B, Ramon, I love y'all all down. Coming up, had to get our pennies the harder way. Who thought I'd be the one like Hardaway? Send my mama flowers for Mother's and Father's Day. I remember when my nigga got killed for the Hardaway. The Hardaway, we did this shit the Hardaway. The Hardaway, we get this shit the harder way. Coming up, had to get our pennies the harder way. Who thought I'd be the one like Penny Hardaway?
All right, man. Let's talk about it, man. Your influences. What influenced you to make music? Because you definitely have a southern feel to you.
Definitely, man. You know, I grew up, man. I mean, I'm gonna just be on. I'm talking about rap right now. You know, Fat Pat, man, Zero. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm on music. We go back. Johnny Taylor, my granny, you know what I'm saying? I really trying to get into some, you know what I'm saying, some whole other shit. But it just take a little time and mess with the right people, get the right sound together. But like, yeah, like you know. Of course, Michael Jackson, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like music, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you know, Aretha, like Betty Wright.
No, I'm not talking about what you grew up on. Cause I mean,
okay,
like, not our grandparents, not our parents.
Yeah.
I'm talking about when you finally got to buy that first CD. You know what I mean? Or cassette tape, or whatever it was.
Okay.
What were you picking up to influence you?
Yeah, I fuck with them hot boys, man. I fuck with
Out in the way.
Okay, I ain't even buy the CD. I don't know how old I was though, but my tea lady, you know what I'm saying? She bought me the G code, but I was happy in the motherfucker. I was like, oh boy, my papa got me the G code. But I'm like, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but yeah, man, you know, I fuck with my boy No Limit shit, you know what I'm saying? But all that
No Limit
shit
was big back in the day, man.
Yeah, I was on all that. I was running home, getting on all them videos.
I like Silk the Shocker back in the day. I know he can't rap. Everybody's like he can't rap.
Though.
But he was doing something like
he was doing it, getting some money though.
Yeah. And remember that?
I don't even think man speaking rap that good to me, but you know what I'm saying? He
Ice
a
Cream
genius.
Man.
No, he's a musical genius. You know what I'm saying? People might think I can't rap. I ain't trying to be the best lyricist in the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make some money, hits and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you got some catchy shit. You got Hardaway and Hardaway. You know that was a rhyme.
Right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Got
Shit.
to get some more.
Hell yeah, man. Remember when there was that student chop shop over there off of that one fucking road? I want to say. No, right off of Airport.
Oh yeah, Springdale.
Airport of Springdale. Hell yeah. Remember that little student shop? I used to walk down there and buy the cassette tapes and then the CDs when the CDs came out. That shit was crazy. Well, all right, man. So what do we got? Man, are you releasing a full CD?
I just
dropped
my tape, man. My first tape, 5302. It's on all platforms, like shit, whatever you want to look it up. Alexa be bullshitting. I had to call her a bitch. I don't want to be like that, but I got to call her. I don't know. She played my shit today. She played Hardaway, but I don't know. Alexa be bullshitting, but I'm on everything else. You know what I'm saying? Like 5302, you know what I'm saying? Slugga Durant. It's 14 tracks I'm taking.
It's a fucking game. Oh shit, 14 tracks.
14
Oh, it's not
tracks.
7.
I got
Not
14
5.
Yeah, I got 14 tracks on that tape. But I mean, I really could have gave him some more. I've been kind of working on this shit for a minute. Like I said, I got out at 17, so some of the tracks that's on there, I probably wrote in the penitentiary. Like some of them, just you know what I'm saying. When I first got out, like I kind of trying to see what the people gonna feel. Which vibe they feeling on.
14, man. I'm so used to people coming on here that like I just dropped five tracks.
Yeah, I almost did that, but I was like, man, fuck man, I'm finna stand on it. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I like that because that means you're a man of substance. That means you provided a 14 because you got 2, 3, 4, 5 more albums with 14, 15 tracks. You know what I mean? And not the same thing about anybody else, but I mean, like, I like a solid listening. I want to be able to sit in my car for an hour and ride around and hear your whole track. All from the beginning to the end. I want to be like traveling through like your mental space, what you're going through, what you accomplished, whatever you're dealing with. You know what I mean? Is that the vibe you got from the 14? Did you kind of make it like a journey, or is it just different?
I ain't gonna lie. I really didn't do that on this one. You know what I'm saying? On the next one I'm working on right now, I'm gonna give it to him like that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna take my time a little bit more and put it together. You know what I'm saying? But it's something I always want to do. Like put the tape out. Like, and I've been holding a lot of shit back. Like, so I should have dropped the little 5 and the 4s already, but since I didn't, you know what I'm saying, I was like, man, I'm gonna do 14 like this. Plus my birthday on the 14th like I said, next month, January, my birthday on the 14th. So I fought with 14, so I was like, man, I'm gonna drop 14 sometime and do 14. But I feel like I got a pretty cool response. I gotta get the marketing shit together, promotion shit together. But like, as far as what I'm getting back, you know what I'm saying, I got some pretty good feedback, you know what I'm saying, for like, people listening to that bitch from top to bottom, like, you know what I mean, like, it was pretty, and as far as how I even ordered it, because I was kind of trying to, like you said, give them the journey like this, like, go through these chapters, but, so I tried to order it a certain way, like, so they can vibe or, ride, I like to ride, like, you know what I'm saying, vibe with me, but I think it came out pretty cool, though, like, I fuck with it.
Now, I haven't been able to tune into it yet, but I'm definitely, after this episode, I'm definitely going to tune into it. I want to say this, man. We all go through struggles and troubles, man. And talking with you, I'm definitely hearing you talk about your struggles. And, you said you want to spend some time away. Would you say that saved your life right there? Because when we asked about it, we were also off camera when I was talking about it.
Yeah. I will say that, you know what I'm saying? Like, God good, he don't make no mistake, you know what I'm saying? He move us how he move us, like, the way I was moving, like, it could have been, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying this or saying that, but, it could have been worse, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, I'm still here to this day. I got a beautiful daughter, like, I got a chance, you know what I'm saying? Every day I wake up, you know what I'm saying? Alhamdulillah, God good, I'll praise God, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anything I got, anything I do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll praise God, like, cause this how I feel, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to, whatever, don't nobody do this or whatever, you know what I'm saying? This is how I feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is where my strength comes from. Like, when I move, how I move, because, we all hurt, we all struggle, we all this and that, but what is it, you know what I'm saying, that make us keep going, you know what I'm saying? Like, how can we turn that switch on for ourselves, you know what I'm saying? We all need to go and duck off at times, and, get to ourselves and, like, like, man, I need to do this, like I said, reanalyzing this, I need to do this for me, I need to do this so I can get here or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we gotta take them steps for ourselves. But like I say, I pray to Allah for giving me the strength every breath I take, every step I take, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. We're only as strong as the shit that we conquer. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh man, I don't make cuts out, but shout out to my boy New Kid, he making our beats, man. He always say this, you know what I'm saying? We have survived 100% of our bad days, you know what I'm saying? And no matter how bad they was, we still here right now. We beat them out. We beating the odds right now. We winning. You know what I'm saying?
So we got one more song for you. And what's that right there?
What's the last song? Wins and losses?
Wins and losses.
Oh, yeah, we're winning.
Man, now in this video, what are we doing in this video?
Man, in this video, man, we're at the cemetery, man. I want to check out my big bro, Dion. You know what I'm saying? I got him on my chest. My big bro, Dion. And my old man, you know what I'm saying, my stepfather, he raised me, you know what I'm saying, since I was 1, all the way till I was 18, he passed away, you know what I'm saying. He was college, you know what I'm saying. I want to take that as great, my people, we gathered around and, we said our prayers and, we tried to, reach our people and, give my mom and them some comfort, us all, really, you know what I'm saying, at the time, we miss them. And So I just want to, I don't want to say immortalize them, but try to, you know what I'm saying, like, because I feel like this shit right here, digital, you know what I'm saying, like, this YouTube shit or whatever, this gonna be here for a long time. Way past, you know what I'm saying, when we gone, like, so, you know, we trying to leave legacy behind, like, you know.
Our legacy, yeah.
You know, they gotta know, you know what I'm saying, like, where I came from and why I'm like this, you know what I'm saying, like, blame it on, you know, whatever.
Shit, I'll say cheers to that, man.
Yeah, for sure.
And let's check out that video.
Track major.
They hate to see it when you win it. I took some losses before. Let's take it back to the beginning. When I used to sleep on the floor. Used to sell clothes with my bro. It's some shit that they ain't know. They killed my brother Dion. It did some shit to my soul. I lost a piece of me. I'm struggling trying to find peace in me. Nightmares wake me up out my sleep. Cold sweat, sometimes I feel I can't breathe. Pray the Lord go to battle for me. Hope you niggas do not tattle on me. I'm just trying to pray for patience. Still trying to fight these cases. Yeah. Psychiatric, I'm a patient. Kendrick died, I was like in a tank. I got the news and I cried like a baby. Funeral service wasn't able to make it. Oh, so much pain in me. People tell me that it's plain to see. Praying that the blessings rain on me. I gotta get it for rain to be, yeah. Broken home, put the blame on me. Hope my niggas never change on me. Fell up a stick, keep that thing on me. Genuine, I'm the same OG. Yeah. Looking for me, I be right in the streets, tryna make sure that the family eat. I took some wins and some losses, feel like I ain't win just for losing. Told my little bitch that I love her, now she just feel like I'm using. Had to tighten my grip cause I losing, motivation for the music. I know we all go through it, I speak on the struggle, I'm fluent. I used to kick in them doors, I used to cook with the dope. Stash the pistol in the flow, locked in the pen, ain't never dropped the soul. Thank you Lord, I ain't never dropped the flow. I can't stop, I'm on go. I can't wait from now on, gotta get rich cause a nigga been broke. I've been down too long, they say all it take is one song. I'm still trying to make it with these arms, praying that I'll make it safely home. Granny died, left us all alone. Shit ain't the same no more, Lord knows I ain't complaining. No, got a whole lot of shit to be thankful for. I could've been dead, had the gun in my head. Shot at some niggas and they shot back. I took some L's on a couple packs, got lost in the mail, had to shake back. I lost some real niggas. Wishing like hell I could bring them back. Free all my real ones in the name of sex. We jumped off the bus and never looked back. Rest in peace to my nigga Bill. Just got the news, can't believe it still. When I wrote this shit, I was dropping tears. Reminiscing the times when we did them years. We did it all together. Went down, had to fall together. Came up, posted ball together. 212, that's my dog forever. You know I'ma hold it down forever. Went down, had to fall together. Came up, posted ball together. 212, that's my dog forever. You know I'ma hold it down forever.
Sack Life, right? SACLIFE. Sack Life, that's your clothing company, that's your brand. And this shit's looking fly. Now, we saw you sporting it in a few of the videos we just watched. You know what I mean? Now, was that a shiny blue shirt you were wearing?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, that was a custom, man. That bitch still hanging up, you know what I'm saying? Like, all my little nephews, my little, you know what I'm saying? They all on it, I mean, you know.
That reminded me of like the DMX era when they wore all that leather, like, my jerseys and shit.
Like, I just came home, I was trying to see trying to find my little sauce, my swag, like, I'm gonna do this, you know, where I'm at right now, like, so, you know, I was like, man, you know, I want this, I want to do this. I had to get them shoes. First, it took me forever to find them shoes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out my little brother, but I ain't telling
you. You know that shit was sticky as shit, though, man. Sticky as fuck. Just,
Nah. It was pretty cool, though. It was cool. I ain't gonna lie. It was pretty cool. I wear it.
All right, yeah, man. Those were some good videos. Now, who do you have producing your videos? Is that always the same person? Who you got?
Man, it really ain't, but, you know, I kind of been messing with a dude, like, I've been messing with, shout out my boy Castro Films, I've been messing with him, but, like I said, I started with Q-Mane, you know what I'm saying, on Hardaway, you know what I'm saying, Out the Chain Gang, you know, I started with Q-Mane, but I also, Castro was with Q-Mane, you know what I mean, then I shot gang shit, Q-Mane, I fought Q-Mane, and, but then he had that David Black with him. I mean Daniel Black with him. He had Daniel Black with him, which he live too though. And I started fucking with Castro because Hardaway had like the cinematic feel, like more, you know what I'm saying, the slow mode. I fucked with it, you know what I'm saying. I was like, That's what gang shit didn't have. Well, not the slow mo. I don't know. I feel like Castro and what was missing.
You know what I
No
feel
shade
you.
to that.
We've been having discussions about the cinematic shit and then the movie shit and then the rap video shit where you kind of rock cameras rather than space out or zoom in and out. You know what I mean? That's a whole different feel, and it does bring you different feels. I believe maybe the rocking back and forth is the grittier feel, and the more cinematic feel is that if you got a story to tell.
Right.
Otherwise, if you ain't telling a story, you might as well just rock the camera
Might
back
as
and forth.
well. Everybody doing the same thing.
Yeah, just rock that camera.
In the kitchen, I mean, I've been in the kitchen too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out the kitchen, though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, hey, man, look, this is what we got here, man. Gold record. So, you sign this because I know you're going to make some money. When you make some money, I'm selling this shit on eBay or wherever and getting paid too, dog. And that's what I got to do, man. I'm trying to make my money.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, I want to say I appreciate you coming out here. While you go ahead and sign that, I'm going to have you do big ups. Now, big ups are like salutes or shout outs, you know, like anybody that you want to give props that have worked with you and done great shit.
Man, stone up, like I said, man. I'll bring it up. But shout out my nigga, man, New Kid, man. My nigga New Kid, like, you know what I'm saying? He like Coach K and this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to take that back. Ace Boogie, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody eats. Like, when you're around this nigga, he trying to make sure everybody eats. Shout out my nigga Timo, you know what I'm saying? Trey Makers, he showed me a lot of love, you know what I'm saying? All the time, man. Dot dropped the beat, man. I got a lot of Dot beats, man.
Is that D-O-T-T-T?
D-O-T,
okay.
yeah, D-O-T, Dot dropped the beat, man. He really changed the Dot Belly now, you know what I'm saying? So, Dot Belly, man, he was in the contract and shit, was a whole other shit, though, but, man, shout out to, man, I got some shit going on, man, my boy, Sano, a lot of people, man, my boy Face, you know what I'm saying, Face and Hustle, a lot of people can help me out with this project, like, I tried to kind of give him a little shout out on Instagram, but, you know, I really ain't like a social media really type person and shit, for me. Snapchat came out when I was locked up, so I was like, somebody was like, man, you heard about Snapchat? I was like, what? Like, I ain't know what they were talking about. But, you know, man, got a lot of people. Shout out my man Germ, you know what I'm saying? Jeremy Epstein, man, over there at Spitshine, man. Like, a lot of good people that helped me out, you know what I'm saying, on the way of this process. Like, and I got a whole lot more good shit to go. Like, man, me and New Kid, we cooking up. I'm talking about, like, microwave.
Nice, man.
I ain't talking
Now, let me tell you this, man. You brought up something. Are you done with that? Go ahead, do your thing, man. Do your thing. You know, you talked about this earlier about marketing and how do you get your shit out there right. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not bragging. I'm actually offering. I got about 1,700 following fans of Beautiful Drum Show.
Yeah.
If you already added yourself part of Beautiful Drum Show, it's a free platform to publish anything you want. Now, that's my show, all my followers, and they love the people that I interview. They love their music. They love anything you want. Any project you have, make sure you publish it on my page.
Right.
You know, this is something I offer to everybody. Not everybody takes advantage of it, but that will get you more views.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm proud to have you publish anything you want on my page. So, you know, we're out here.
I
you
got
know?
another, matter of fact, I got a Hamilton bottle finna drop. Matter of fact, since you just did that, we're gonna publish it. Hamilton bottle, we're gonna go through your page.
Let's do it, man.
I got a video of Hamilton.
Send it. We'll make it a whole thing. We'll do a countdown, whatever you need. We got you. You know, that's what Beautiful Drum Show does for the people, man. Like anything, once I've had you on a guest, my platform is your platform. Let's utilize it. Because that's what we brought you here for, is to show that you got great music and why they need to tune in. Now, over there, I got you some DJ Screw Soda. I forgot to give it to you earlier. You know what I mean? Well, we got my homie Melanin Monroe about to come on. You know what I mean? Want to take a quick sponsor break, and we'll get back to it. Let's do it, guys. I'm back again, y'all. I hope y'all had a wonderful Christmas. Otherwise, it's the 26th, man. If you're grumpy, you might as well watch the shit while you're grumpy. we got you over here, you know, while you're getting drunk. Let's watch it. Like I said, I'm Smiles. We got Melanin Monroe over here looking fine as green. Melanin Monroe. You know, looking fine as green.
Melanin is my music, you know.
Yes, of course. I mean, I see the same similarities in the name.
Yeah, I even have a piercing. I haven't taken it out, you know, it's closed.
Oh, okay.
Trying to get it back, you know, basically I still make it without.
All right. So I want to pour us up a shot and then get into it. Now, the first thing I got to ask is the music, the muse of your music. Now, because it's definitely not Marilyn Monroe as far as your muse.
Oh, no, she's just for the sex symbol, you know.
Mm-hmm. By the way, she had a red dress just like that as well, didn't she?
I absolutely, yeah.
Is that what made you choose the dress?
It had a little influence on it.
All right, what changes that?
Yes.
So musically, I want to say Little Kim. Am I right?
I love Kim. I do. I absolutely love her, but ironically, no.
Was it Trina?
No.
Now, who
It
was
wasn't
it?
a female artist at all.
It wasn't a female artist at all. Who was it?
No, I fell in love with Tupac and Biggie.
Oh, okay.
That's why a lot of my music is a little more rough around the edges.
Yes, I mean, but that's why I thought, because it's also very sexual, which is why I immediately thought.
You know, I'm me. You know, I
Mhm.
got a few personalities. I like to tap into them all.
All right.
I love it. No, but I really grew up around all types of music. You know, my mom used to be a DJ, so like I think I was like the only kid in junior high with like an 8-track and a record player.
Yeah.
You know, like I played the band, I play instruments. You know, so
Yeah.
I love music, like everything about it. You know, when I hear a song, I listen to more than just the words. Like I want to hear the beat, I want to hear what instruments are in it. You know, like anything. Like I'm all the way here.
So was it 4 years band geek? Was that how long you were in it or what?
No. I started in the 6th grade until I graduated.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
So you're very musically influenced. What instrument were you playing?
I play all 3 clarinets. I play bass drum, trombone, flute.
Yeah. So would you say you have an ear for like what you're hearing whenever somebody's making a beat?
Always. I'm real specific about what I look for. All my songs I write before I even find a beat.
Mm-hmm.
And when I find a beat that catches me, that's what I use.
Yeah. And what do you look for? Transitions? Because I mean, as a person who's musically
I'm really a
inclined.
simple person.
Yeah.
Really a simple person. You know, like I really like more like 4-track beats. You know, like the minimal the better for me because I like to take something kind of boring and blow it up.
See, whenever I hear beats, I always like to hear drops. I like to hear transitions. I like big transitions to where you can notice it's a different beat, like from the hook to the verses.
Yeah, and I like to use my lyrics to highlight those moments.
Okay.
You know, like
Yeah.
I think more so, I'm trying to have a version of rap where people are really listening to what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like nowadays there's really kind of a whole lot of diggity bop stuff that I really don't just be getting.
Yeah.
And I've always been partial to lyrical style rappers. You know, so.
Now I gotta ask. You know how I am. Now when I hear you rap or I see the display that you do for your rap, it's very sexual and it's explicit and it's
real nasty.
Yeah, I wouldn't know if it's the same thing that you're describing now that you're saying that you're wanting to present.
I mean, you know, for me, it's take all of me or none of me.
Yeah.
You know, so I have a real nasty side, and I'm open to it. I'm very comfortable in my own skin.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so for me, it's more like, why hide anything about who I am?
Hell yeah.
You know,
You're a freak, be a freak.
I mean, shoot, I'm a queen to be at it, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Soul snatcher. No. but no, all bullshit aside, I really like all different types of music.
Mm-hmm. And
for me, I don't want to be classified as just one area. You know, that's not really my thing. But you know, like if I'm feeling thugged out, and that's just how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling a little freaky, that's just how I'm feeling. You know, when I'm feeling a little powerful, uplifting, then that's how I'm feeling. And, you know, and I want all of those emotions, like everything that I feel, I like it to display in my music.
I like that because I have when I sat down here and heard some of your other songs, I see that you have different types of music. Now I've only heard like 1 or 2 types, and it's either sexual or gangster. Like that's what I've heard from you, like
that's really me.
The
all
performances.
That's
But
really
now I sat there and tuned into some other songs you sent us, and it was like, okay, you got in depth. I see what you're doing. You know what I mean? Now somebody once accused you. You know what? We'll actually name names. Frank White accused you of finessing his judges. You know what I mean?
First of all,
y'all heard it first.
Frank, this is all your fault. First of all, I just want to throw that out there, okay? But second of all, in all honesty, I really didn't know who his judges were.
Yeah.
You know, like
How do you explain this footage right here?
Well, you know, see, I'm crowd interaction. I've never been an artist that likes to sit on the stage. Like, I want to vibe out with the crowd. I want to rock out with people. Like, I'm a regular person.
I got the exact footage playing from that I recorded, by the way, on that day.
Hey, I've been streaming it on my Instagram, my Snapchat, my Facebook.
Yeah.
I was turned up.
Yeah.
I was. But you know, my main goal with music is to always be memorable.
Yeah, most definitely. It is memorable. It is funny because I love seeing you, like especially in the filming when I'm watching the films of you doing that. Like these men, you can see that they sit there and cowered up. Like they're like, oh snap, she chose me. Like, oh, what do I do? Like they freak out.
My absolute favorite is Willie Golden. Shout out Willie. He is my absolute favorite person to dance on. Yeah. I love how humble this guy is. First of all, I love how humble he is. But he's just he always looks like a deer in headlights. I freaking love it. I love it.
It's like that's his special highlight of his videos too. It's always Willie Golden and ass shaking or something happens.
Hey, but everybody trying to shake the ass for Golden.
Yeah.
don't know what it is.
That's his
I
trademark.
don't know what it is about him, but everybody wants to bounce that ass for me.
Yeah.
All you need to do is just start smacking it a couple times.
So that brings me into my first song with all your sexuality. Then we got the what is it? Sex tales? Is that
Sex tape.
Sex tape. There you go. Yes.
See,
Now go ahead. Describe it to us. What are we about to hear here?
oh my gosh, so it's borderline soft porn. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's borderline soft porn. This is really, really, really explicit. So, you know, if you got sensitive ears, you're going to want to change the channel for this, like, 3.5 minutes. But, you know, what it boils down to is I've always been comfortable with my sexuality. There's never been a part of me that I wasn't comfortable with. There's never been a situation that I mind discussing.
Yeah.
At all. I've always been an open book. I wear my feelings on my sleeve and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, for me, I wrote this song really about 2 years ago. I just never did anything with it. And then I found a beat by this guy named Simon Says.
Okay.
Shout
That's
out Simon.
familiar. Yeah.
And he had like the dopest beat ever. Like I don't know how I vibed out to it, but it just made me feel like I should be sliding down somebody's stripper pole or something. I don't know. But I loved it and it worked perfectly for what I had envisioned for myself.
Oh yeah. Well, let's take a look at that. When we get back, we're gonna talk about the WAP. Like everybody claims to have it, but do they really? Let's go ahead and check that out.
Sure.
He love it when I'm nasty, yo. Every time he see me, he gon' say the same thing. He wanna make a sex tape, so I give him what he asking for. I'm real nasty. Every time he see me, he gon' say the same thing. He gon' hit my line and say he wanna make a sex tape. Get nasty, he love it when I'm nasty. Real nasty, I give him what he asking for. When he say he want me, he know I pull up. I love me a freaky, he freaky as fuck. And when we get nasty's no limits with us, I be sucking his dick while his thumb in my butt. He played with my pussy until that bitch nut got him hard as a rock. Now he ready to fuck. Put my shoulders down and I took that ass up. He assaulted the pussy, he beat that bitch up. My legs weak as fuck, I could hardly stand up. Kept changing positions, held me in submission, had me busting nut after nut. Let me deep throw that dick with a whole lot of spit, cause I love it when he try to run. When he can't take it no more, like to even the score, so he turn and hit me on all fours. Ooh, got me screaming, she spitting, I'm cussing, he digging, I'm busting nuts all on the floor. Hey, when it's my time to shine, oh, you know I show out. I be stroking his nuts while his dick in my mouth. I'm looking up north, but my head be down south. He lay me on my side and he digging it out. He say call his name, so I'm screaming it out. When he about to bust, yeah, I make him pull out. I get nasty with him, let him nut in my mouth. Every time he see me, he gon' say the same thing. He gon' hit my line and say he wanna make a sex tape. Get nasty, he love it when I'm nasty. Real nasty, I give him what he asking for. Fuck me from the back with nothing but my heels on. I'm hitting high notes. My pussy sing her own song. No, I ain't shy. I'm fucking with the lights on. Watching me the pussy and record it on my iPhone. Eat the booty too, he like to get his Kevin Gates on. Freaky dude with a dick like a python. I'm freaky too, so I suck him like a lollipop. Set his body in the shock. I love it when he beg to stop. Prick him on his dick, lick it off. I don't waste a drop. Stick it down my throat till he weak, begging me to stop. Took it so quick, yeah, I stole it. I'm a crooked cop. Can't get enough of me. Addicted when I climb on top. Reverse the cowgirl. He love to see my booty pop. He need a double dose of me. Addicted to the freaky kind. He beat it in the morning, so stroking when he hit at night. I'm real nasty. Every time he see me, he gon' say the same thing. He gon' hit my line and say he wanna make a sex tape. Get nasty, he love it when I'm nasty. Real nasty, I give him what he asking for. I love when he eat it, yeah, my nigga get live. When his pussy get wet, then he know it's time to dive. He like to beat it up while he looking in my eyes. He don't talk sweet shit, he more the gangster kind. He like to dig deep when he spread my ass cheek. My nigga bust pipes, he ain't making shit leak. Aiming straight for my G-spot, he don't miss a damn thing. Hurricane tongue, I go dumb with my tongue ring. Busting these rounds in the clip, and my nigga gun. Bring another bitch, we both like having fun. Hit it from the back so he can see the way this pussy come. Go need a float when he see the way this water run. Both hands on my hips, he get cocky when I try to run. He whisper in my ear, baby tell me when my pussy come. I scream it loud, let him know just what his pussy does. I'm real nasty. Every time he see me, he gon' say the same thing. He gon' hit my line and say he wanna make a sex tape. Get nasty, he love it when I'm nasty.
said Jersey.
So that WAP, man. Explain this to me. Why is it all of a sudden everybody got the WAP?
Everybody ain't got the WAP. I mean, WAP can mean like a few different things for me. You know what I mean?
Well, let's define it. This is wet ass pussy. This is what we talking about here.
It could be weak ass penis too. You never know.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard a straight man say he has the WAP. I don't think.
No, but you might hear bitches behind your back saying you got that WAP.
Okay, that's what happens. That's what y'all be talking about now.
Hey, look.
So now we're just redefining what it means.
First of all, sir.
We're just changing shit to fit the
If you
narrative.
ain't applying no pressure, bitches is talking about you. I don't give a damn what you say. A dude know damn well when his dick is not big enough to be going to fuck on nothing.
Okay, but now we're talking about the WAP though. It's like, are they all wet or is it like some dust?
No, some of these motherfuckers is Sahara deserts. I don't know who they are because I ain't hit them. But there are some deserts out there.
Yeah.
They exist.
Oh yeah.
I'm not one of them. They exist.
No, you're not one of them. But now we got a special caller calling in right now. No, I'm just playing with you.
I'm like Hurricane Katrina in this bitch.
All right.
Oh, this bitch blood and tear everything up.
Do you have competition? Like, is anybody out there with you musically competing?
I don't feel like anybody's competition. It's not to be cocky or anything. It's
Yeah.
just I don't compete with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, but what my music is about is just being a better me than I was yesterday. I don't really give a fuck about the next bitch. And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? If it boils down to it, I'm gonna always be the best to me. If I don't feel like I'm the best, then who the fuck else is?
Man, I feel that. I just gave a discussion about that. I had a panel meeting where I was telling your value and your worth can't be decided by anybody besides yourself. But once you decide and announce your value and worth, then that's what you are because you declared yourself then.
Yeah,
So you got to think of yourself as the best to be the best.
I'm a queen. I'm a boss. It's melanin magic. Like,
Yeah.
Like, you know, that's what I do. Like, I mean, I'm the type of person that I'm really a humble person in real life. You know, like I love mingling with people. I can't say that I really like people because I don't.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, in a party setting, you know, like I like to have fun. I like to mingle. But when it comes down to music, I'm all in. Like, I'm all in.
Yeah.
You know, so any show that's going on, I'm really listening to every single artist. I'm really listening to every single artist. If you see me dancing to your music, you know I was fucking with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know I turn up. You know I like
Yeah,
to turn
yeah.
up. But, you know, if I really fuck with your music, you going to see me dancing all around that bitch. Like, I can't sit down when I like something.
Of course, man. Everybody's like that. I mean, the way you do it, it's just above and beyond. You definitely
I like to
put
be a
on
wow
show.
factor.
Yeah.
I like to be a wow factor. But, you know, I really love me.
Yeah.
You know, and I love music. So when I hear something that moves my body a little bit, that puts me in the vibe, I'm like, hey, let me go get that real quick. You know, like I absolutely enjoy it. You know, it's nothing about music that I don't love. Especially live performances, like, and I look
You
more
do a hell of
for
a show,
independent artists than I do mainstream.
Yeah.
Because that's where you see all the raw emotion. Like, that's where you see where people are really giving everything that they got. You know, celebrities tend to get a little lazy. You know,
I guess they get comfortable is what it is.
That's what I was just
But
about to say.
every time I see you, you're full on show. You're sitting there and you're
Because
dedicated to the moment.
I want every moment.
Yeah.
Every moment that I'm on this stage, I want every person in the audience to feel everything that I felt the moment that I put it out.
Yeah.
You know, because everything that I write about, I wrote it off of personal experience. I wrote it off of something that I went through. Like, when I expressed my emotion, I gave it to you how I felt.
Yeah.
So when I perform it, I want you to relive that experience with me. I like to paint a picture. I think you could say I'm a storyteller.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
I'm a poet
hence
by
the
first.
Biggie and Tupac. They were
Yeah,
definitely
I'm a
storytellers.
poet at first. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I started out writing poetry, and then I moved on to, like, short stories. I'm even working on my first novel. I finished my first chapter when I was in jail.
Oh, no kidding.
No bullshit. I passed it around the whole fucking jail. I'm not even ashamed to say I was in there. I passed it around the whole fucking jail, and everybody in that bitch, including the officers.
Yeah, that's a damn good job.
They told me to let them know when I put it out. They were gonna get a copy. They actually want me to donate one to the jail with
Yeah.
a picture.
Do it, man. You know what?
I'm not
It's
even
not about
rushed
where
to do
you've
it. I'm
been, it's
taking
about
my
where you're
time.
going.
You know,
But yeah, take your time.
I've been
with
some
it.
crazy places. I have, and the last year of my life was hell. It was hell. Hence why the music is now open to the public. So I've been rapping since I was like 16, 17 years old.
Yeah. So what's the name of the album we got out?
It's gonna be called Pressure.
Pressure. All right. Now, are we under pressure? Or are we putting
I'm
pressure on
applying
them?
it, baby.
Okay.
I'm applying it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I want things like that, artists like Biggie and Pac and like Run DMC, you know, all these like MC Light, Queen Latifah. I want music where lyrics were really the part of rap. You know what I'm saying? Like nowadays, it's all about the beat and the next best dance move. Me, I want rap to be about the lyrics.
Yeah.
I want it to be about the passion, the emotions, real life events. I don't give a fuck about you driving a Maserati, bitch. I'm not driving that shit.
Yeah.
I want to hear about, you know what I'm saying, like the first time you was locked up, or you know what I'm saying, you're struggling to get a bill paid, or when your kid is being bullied or mistreated, or if you're sitting here and you've been chilling with your husband all goddamn day and this nigga been doing some bullshit, or say it's the anniversary, you're getting a little kinky, whatever it is. I want to hear the real music. I'm tired of hearing this bullshit.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
I'm tired of hearing this bullshit. And I'm not even gonna say that I'm the best rapper in the world, but I know that everything that I spit is real.
You know, sometimes
you can even put this bitch in
it's all
Google
the
and you
feeling.
can find the shit I'm talking about.
Yeah. If I can feel your fucking song, like if it comes from the heart, that sometimes means a lot more than anything. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'm passionate about
The
it.
passion, yeah, exactly.
Like what I've been working on, this is my first solo project ever. This is my first solo project ever in my life. You know what I mean? And for me, I've been taking my time off. Like people been hounding me, like, well, why aren't you making music videos? But I'm more focused on my album in itself.
Well, hey, I'm
Because
right here
I
trying to create some stuff too. Let me know. I'll make a music video for you.
Hey, I'm about to be here. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. Shout out to WLJ Entertainment Sticks. We gonna holler at him, okay?
Oh, let's get into it. WLJ Entertainment.
Them my dudes, bro.
Man, so when we first started conversating, you brought up that you were working with them, and they brought a party to my event. Man, my first event ever.
Yeah, Receipt of the Fat Man, aka Fatty Reply. Shout out to my nigga, bro.
Yeah, man, y'all came out, and it was a big show. It was a big event.
It was. We even brought our nigga Real Cuzzo down, you know what I'm saying? And
Yes.
he had never even been in this area, so, you know, it was dope to have him because he's got a so different vibe from everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the dude, and he's genuinely humble. Like, he's such a good dude.
How'd that come to be? Like,
You know,
you grouping up and teaming up with them?
Man, let me tell you. So, OG Hoover Hall, that's my bro. I knew him because I grew up in a small county, you know, Melanin County, so it consists of like Rockdale, Milano, Cameron. These is real small towns, but I grew up in them all. You know, and I met Hogg when I was working in Cameron. Shout out to AIS, you know. So I was working with them, and when Sticks had a birthday party coming up.
Yeah.
So I hit Hogg up and I was telling him, you know, like, let me get some tickets. I'm gonna come down, come fuck with you, you know. And he was like, man, like, you be rapping and shit, bro. Like, put a song together. I'm gonna put you on, you know what I'm saying? I'll let you do one song. And it was like literally last minute, like the spots were already full. They were already full. But they were like, they're gonna squeeze me in and let me do one song. That's actually how I met Slugga Durant.
Hey, alright.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy, bro.
Yeah, I thought that was real dope when I was like, hey, what episode you want to be part of? And I was like, I got Slugga Durant coming on, man. Like, this is my second
I'm
episode.
like, put me on that one.
Yeah.
That's my dude, bro. Like, he cool as fuck. He cool as fuck. Met him there. He was cool as fuck. We took, like, I don't know how many fucking pictures. And he even sent me a Stat Life unit, bro. And I was, you know, I was standing around College Station at the time. My nigga mailed that shit to me, though. Like, he real in the bitch. I fuss with him.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, I fuss with him. I fuss with him a long way. He cool in the bitch. He checked up on me and everything. You know
I think real recognizes real, and not only that. As you see, man, people working their ass off, you'll see them in every single thing or every single place.
Absolutely.
Now, I got a Take a Shot Olympics coming up, and this is going to be January 3rd or 4th.
You know, I just seen that, and I'm trying to get his.
I wanted to see if you want to go ahead and join there and, you know, do some Take a Shot Olympics. Yeah, because, I mean, I think the takeaway is 300, and now I'm going to be a fair ref, but I believe I am going to be the ref and host of the event, you know.
You gotta set that bitch off.
Yeah, so
you know, I actually talked to Phil Rice. Shout out to Phil Rice. I actually talked to him before 40 Production.
Yeah.
You know, dude cool than a bitch. Like, he cool than a bitch. I fucks with him.
Yeah, man, that's my partner for all the stuff that I'm entrepreneur.
I really didn't think he was gonna hit me back when I was inquiring to know the information about it. You know, I want to see what was going on. But when I say he hit me back, when I left my number, he actually called me back. You know.
Yeah.
And in the prompt time, like, he messaged me back on Facebook.
Okay.
Let me know they was a little beefy at that moment, but he would get back with me the next day or two, and I'll be damned if he didn't get back with me.
Oh, he's a businessman to the T.
Yeah, he got back with me the very next fucking day, as a matter of fact. I mean, I think I talked to him for about 45 minutes to an hour. He's cool in the bitch. He's got a lot of good things.
Man, very intelligent individual, and not only that, man, like he planted a seed in my head about growth. And if you see every single flyer that every single flyer that he's had, every single flyer that he has, I've been doing them all, and you'll see my little token pop up. My little symbol.
They've been evolving though, because they've been getting better each time.
They are, and now it's like my brand's out there, you know, and putting your brand out there. We're gonna talk about that when we get back. You know how you're getting your brand out there, how you're getting Melanin Monroe out there. So, but first, give us this next song right here.
Man, so 2020 is up.
Mm-hmm.
This is like my intro to the world type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? This is really how I feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and for me, it's more like I know everybody in the world feels like they done dealt with some fucked up ass friends. They done had a person that done turned on them, they didn't treat them right, but at the end of the day, they wasn't gonna let them stop them. They're like, bitch, I'll step on you. You know, I've taken a lot of losses in the last year.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been hard for me, you know. Like my mom, my brother, one of my cousins, auntie and uncle, you know what I'm saying? Like, like somebody that I love dearly, you know. Like I've dealt with a lot. And 2020 is just like my shout out to let them know that I ain't gonna stop till I blow up.
Let's do it, man. And we're also going to take a look at a shout out from our sponsors right after that.
It's up, it's up, it's up, it's up.
2020 is up, I'm taking out, bitch.
It's up, it's up, it's up, it's up. I've been waiting patiently, I'm on my own. Why y'all wanna hate on me? Leave me alone. Some bitches turn to snakes on me, I let them go. Can't be sure who is your enemy, I watch them all. Put some Dodie in my Swisher sweet, smoke till I'm numb. All this pain cloud in my memory, I want it gone. I was tired of giving up on me, so I took out 2020 bitches up for me. Watch me go out, work on my way to the top, and all the hate niggas stop shit. Nigga, you trippin'. Stay up on that dope, bitch. I'm coming for your head, nigga. Stay up on this bout shit. I was born a winner, so nigga, I ain't lost shit. You ain't up in my pockets, I don't feel like this cow shit. Fuel in my blood, I'm taking off like a jet. You gon' give me mine, I ain't asking for respect. Dirt ring around your throat, cause I'm stepping on your neck. Now it's okay if you hate me, I don't give a fuck. That shit don't pay me, baby. Watch me take off like a rocket. Every beat a bitch, rockin' rap bitches, I'm stomping. Lost my mama last year, pain that ain't stopping. 2020 is up for me, I know they should be watching. She told me I'm a go-getter, I go get it by any means. A diamond in the rough, I'm pretty but bitch, I'm tough. Kind of a greedy bitch, a little just ain't enough. Now yeah, I want it all and it still ain't gonna be enough. And this is my year, and bitch, I'm coming for my throne. I'm killing every motherfucking beat I get on. Explode on the beat like the TNT, promise you remember me. I was born a boss, so there's nothing else that I can be. Coming for my crown, ain't none of you bitches stopping me. I'm cocky as fuck, ain't none of you bitches stopping me. Life been a real bitch, so it made me go hard, like the hell was dealt. I switched up the cards, now it's up, bitch, I'm here. And this ain't what you want, you hard dick, but I be going strong, get slow when I come. Never had a fucking gift, so I ain't giving you one. If you see it from me, bitch, I'ma pull the fuck up. Disrespect me one time, I'ma aim the fuck up. 2020 is up, take it out, bitch. I've been waiting patiently, I'm on my own. Why y'all wanna hate on me? Leave me alone. Some people turn to snakes on me, I let them go. Can't be sure who is your enemy, I watch them out. Put some Dodie in my Swisher sweet, smoke till I'm numb. All this pain cloud in my memory, I want it gone. I was tired of giving up on me, so I took out 2020 bitches up for me. Watch me go out. I like sparking this bitch, I'm like electrical wires. Man, the shit that I spit causes electrical fire. I'm rolling up this pill and feeling nothing but wired. I'm trying to make it to the top so I can stop with a tire. You niggas are tripping, I gotta grind to get it. Gotta stay on my hustle, so if it's money, I'm with it. And I don't care how I get it. Bitch, I'm in it to shine. I'm like a verbal assassin, murking these niggas with rhymes. I got money to make, shit, money is time. If you ain't talking about money, then you wasting my time. Bitch, I grind for mine, so I'ma stay out to get it. By any means necessary, I'm coming back with it. Got respect for the hustle, I live through the struggle. I'ma get it how I live, even flex a little muscle. Fire's a bird in this bitch, don't let my feathers get ruffled. You wanna throw some hands in hell, give it the tussle. I've been waiting patiently, I'm on my own. Say why y'all wanna hate on me? Leave me alone. Some bitches turn to snakes on me, I let them go. Can't be sure who is your enemy, I watch them out. Put some Dodie in my Swisher sweet, smoke till I'm numb. All this pain cloud in my memory, I want it gone. I was tired of giving up on me, so I took out 2020 bitches up for me. Watch me go wild. It's up. 2020 is up, I'm taking out, bitch. It's up. 2020 is up.
All right, so let's go into it. What do we have progressive? What do we have to the end of the year? And then do you have stuff for the beginning of the year?
Man, I have so much stuff.
Yeah,
I
what
have
is
so
it?
much stuff. Like, early 2020 next year, I'm about to be my first magazine issue. So I'm about to be publishing all. I'm so excited about it.
All right.
Shout out to Master Moon Black Diva magazine. So I went down to Atlanta for this photo shoot. Like,
Okay.
I really didn't know it was that long of a drive. Okay.
Did you fall asleep or did you have to do the whole drive yourself?
I was asleep a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. My cousin Takesha Walker, she drove and my niece Liv, she drove and I drove some. Don't get me wrong, but I mean it was only like 4 hours and I slept the rest of the way. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Long car rides make me sleepy.
So how's the progression? Like how is it? Like when you're finally getting what you worked your ass off for? Because I mean this didn't come overnight, did it?
No, not at all. But it has moved pretty swiftly for me.
Recently, but it wasn't always, right?
But let me be honest.
Yeah, talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Let's be honest. So I spent the majority of 2018 in jail. So I was locked up for that. I got out December 12th.
Mm-hmm.
Started in 2019. My mother passed May 10th.
Wow, yeah.
And maybe like a week after she passed, I was really in like a deep depression, so music became my outlet.
Yeah.
Poetry was always my thing, writing stories, that was always my thing. But music really became my outlet. Like, it's really what kept me here.
Yeah.
And I say that in the most genuine way I could possibly say, like I've never felt anything like the loss of my mom.
Yeah.
And that's the only parent I had consistently other than my stepfather Larry Keno.
Mm-hmm.
My whole life, I didn't meet my real father until I was like 26.
Okay. Yeah.
So
was that a good meeting or not?
It was. He's freaking dope.
Okay.
He's cool as fuck. I always wondered who the fuck I was like, 'cause I knew I was nothing like my mother. You know what I'm saying? My mom was real sweet, like real genuine, like she loved everybody. And me, I hate people sometimes.
So you hate people sometimes?
I hate people sometimes.
You whisper that to make sure it's clear.
Because I was trying to keep my tone down just a little bit, because people get on my fucking nerves. They do. Not everybody, but there's quite a few people that get on my goddamn nerves.
I wouldn't notice because every time I see you, you're the happiest person in the room. You're always smiling. I mean, that's me too.
Because I'm surrounded by music.
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by music. It's what gives me my energy. It's what makes me happy. It's everything about my life every single day.
Makes you want to dance. Makes you want to
It does.
Yeah.
It does. And I like to groove.
I know.
I love it. But I grew up around a musically inclined family.
Mm-hmm.
When I met my father at the age of 26, I went to North Carolina. I met all our people in Belhaven at a family reunion, and everybody on my dad's side, like, they sing or they play instruments. I got a cousin that raps. He's fucking dope as fuck.
Okay.
I'm really trying to get him to record some, but he can know all that bullshit.
Yeah, and you got a cousin that models and
I have a niece that models.
Oh, niece, yeah.
And then I have a homegirl that models. I'm trying to get my other homegirl to model, Amanda, but she be on that bullshit.
Mm.
Yeah.
So are you still working with, is it Buddha Man's company?
No, I am not, but I do support everything that they do. Like, they're good people. Like Buddha's my dude. I love Jade. What I'm saying? Like, me and Cuban Lana, we actually met through working with Rare and stuff, and that, like, that's like my sis. Like, I love her to death.
Awesome. And then, so I just did a show with Rare talking about our new episode.
I watched it.
Yeah.
I did. I always tune in to Rare. Like, I love the type of crowd participation I get when I send my songs into them, so shout out to them, though. They play a lot of my music.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. And when you're sitting there thinking about how you're creating your music, are you doing your life circumstances? I mean, like, what's mostly going into your music? You're feeling? Is it at that moment whether you're feeling yourself and you feeling freaky, or are you sitting there like you backing up your dude? Because I heard one song where you like sitting there like, I got my man all the time, and he got his back all the time.
Yeah, that's Letter to My Kings. And, that song specifically, was written because I actually wrote it about a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
And I just never recorded it. You know, and with everything that's been going on lately, you know, I have 2 sons. I got like 14 brothers total, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you know, and I have 2 really, really great dads, you know, and I wanted everybody in our culture, you know what I'm saying, like every man in our culture, I wanted them to feel as important as they should feel. You know, like it's a lot of stuff going on that's really taking our brothers down. And I want them to know that somebody here, even if it's just me, I want them to know that somebody here knows what they're going through, that we feel what they're going through, like we love them, like we appreciate everything that they put up with just to be here for us.
Yeah.
You know, like the majority of our black men are locked up in prison systems or in a cemetery.
What is it that, I mean, I was always wondering, man, what is it now that we've had, I remember this happened maybe like 15 years ago, you know, where people were starting to get locked up. Like the rap culture was deemed as criminal, and then they started locking up people. You know what I mean? Now it's back again, and why is it that it's not that we're deemed as criminals? We're literally shooting each other up. Like it sucks. Like what is causing this issue? Like what do you think it is?
You know, like jealousy is a real thing. Like I feel like it's a real disease.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know what it is about
like
our culture. Like, I don't know what it is about our culture that we never want to see the next brother or the next sister doing better than the next. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, we go to Chinese restaurants, we go to Mexican restaurants, we go to Jamaican, African, you name it. We all over the place trying to taste people's food and be a part of their culture, but we cannot and will not respect and cherish and support and be a part of our own. I don't even understand it, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah. I don't even understand it. We got black people every day screaming Black Lives Matter, but what fucking black life do you really care about when you gunning down your brother next to you on the street? Okay. Yeah. When you're raping your sister, when you're abandoning your children, where the fuck do we really stand? How the fuck can we get the world to give a fuck about how we feel? Where we're not showing them that we give a fuck about how we feel. Yeah. So when I wrote Letter to My Kings, I wrote it so my black men who go through the most struggle really understand how the fuck I feel. Because I want them to understand that no matter what they're going through, there's people like me who give a fuck about it. Mm. Everybody needs that positive motivation, that influence, that uplifting moment when they're feeling down, when they're feeling trapped, when they're feeling boxed in, when they're locked up in a cage, or when they're having to put their children in the fucking ground. Yeah. I want them to know that there's genuinely people who care about that aspect. Yeah.
That's some real shit. Man, with that being said, can we go and take a look at it?
Let's do it. You want to be my backup singer?
Yeah. Here we go. 3, 2.
Could it be I'm falling in love with you, baby? A king you are, no ifs, ands, or buts, no maybes. The world don't understand what you're worth. They're crazy. The most precious thing I put on this earth, my baby. I wanna talk to my kings, let you know that I'm proud. I know the world be riding on you, it be weighing you down. Only looking at your skin, but never notice your crown. Just remember that what goes around will come back around. You may have suffered for a minute, standing straight in your crown. You're a king, you're valuable, hold your head up, be proud. And if you're going through some things, just know that I'll hold you down. Cause you're more than just a thug out on the street selling drugs. You got a family to feed, can't survive on kisses and hugs. Find a way to keep going when you wanna give up. At times you wanna throw in the towel like enough is enough. I cherish all my black kings, want you to know that you're loved. Y'all are providers, y'all are fathers, y'all are husbands and sons. You're more than just a stereotype, so keep on rising above. And I believe in you, if you don't hear it enough. Yeah, I know sometimes it's hard, keep going, never give up. Could it be I'm falling in love with you, baby? A king you are, no ifs, ands, or buts, no maybes. The world don't understand what you're worth. They're crazy. The most precious thing I put on this earth, my baby. I know you're probably used to all the negativity. How you get portrayed just like you are a menace in the streets. Wish the world could have my eyes so they can see what I see.
my king. Yeah, you truly are a gift, something special to see. Beauty's the eye of the beholder. To me, you're a beautiful thing. I know the world has their own vision of what they think you could be, huh? But you can run the world if you'll just listen to me. It's time to rise up, my kings. Take your place on the throne. You need to stand tall, king. Don't forget your crown on. To all my kings that's locked down, I can't forget about you. And I don't know what you did, but I'll forgive you, got to. I know it's stressful to get out with no money or food. You're getting tempted to go back to all the things you used to. Just believe in yourself, cause I believe in you too. When you're born a winner, then there's no way you can lose. Could it be I'm falling in love with you, baby? A king you are, no ifs, ands, or buts, no maybes. The world don't understand what you're worth. They're crazy. The most precious thing God put on this earth, my baby. You are my inspiration. I love you loving on me, and I'm just here to lift you up, remind you that you're a king. Huh. And we're like them for life, so you gon' always have me. The missing piece to my heart, now I'm finally complete. Believe our worlds intertwined, cause we were destined to meet. Hey, and if you ask me why, every king needs a queen. Someone to keep his spirits up, show him some positive things. And if the weight you cares too much, well, you can give it to me. I got your back and you got mine, so I support you, my king. Huh. And I believe in you, so you can do anything. This ain't no ordinary love that you be giving to me. You make me feel like I can fly, like I just grew me some wings. You got me floating cloud nine, like I just blew me some trees. Huh. You're giving me some strength every time I feel weak. So you're a king that's in his prime, and I'm thankful that you were mine. Remember to keep your head up, cause it's holding your crown. Could it be I'm falling in love with you, baby? A king you are, no ifs, ands, or buts, no maybes. The world don't understand what you're worth. They're crazy. The most precious thing God put on this earth, my baby.
The real sign is that thick and pasty. I really, really am glad that I've never been that close to them.
All right, yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you can do it. So,
That is funny.
I want to know your top dislikes for getting in a relationship with like that 1 minute man or that dude who's not worth a damn. But is the sex good? Is the sex good worth it when you have that dude that's not worth a damn? Or could you have a 1 minute man that's good and pays the bills? Or you gotta have something in between.
That shit does not fucking exist. Okay?
Well, where's it?
First
Where's
of
the
all,
balance at here?
Well, let me sit this drink down. Let me sit this drink down. Look, excuse me, camera. Let me how that look.
Come on.
I don't give a damn what bitch tell you. I don't give a damn what she tell you. No bitch in all of this motherfucking world, and however many fucking plans is after this shit. I've been drinking, so I can't think about that shit right now. But however many of those are, there's not one motherfucking woman or alien woman or whatever fucking
We're just
shit
talking
is
about
out
planet
there.
Earth here, you know.
I don't know, I'm going all the way through the galaxy down to Pluto,
Yeah.
little ass, because there's not a bitch or alien out there in a female anatomy that's gonna say a minute man is okay.
All right.
Unless she's smoking that dope. When she's just trying to get a hit, and a minute is cool because she's trying to get her $20 mark.
So you go with minute man who pays bills or broke man that can dick you down? What you going with?
I go with motherfucking cats or woodies or cindy's and get a battery operated motherfucker that don't cause me no stress.
Okay. You done with men then, huh?
No, I like them both. I don't discriminate.
You don't discriminate. You just discriminated. That's what I was asking you.
No, I'm discriminating against men because that's just a waste of time. You know, I can't get that shit back if I waste it.
All right, now here goes another one. What's the most awkward sex shit you ever interpreted, or you encountered, or whatever?
Oh man, bro, like a motherfucker that didn't know he was in there. Like,
Hold on, how does that even happen? I gotta hear that. So what the fuck was that?
This shit happened like 8 years ago, and I'm still.
I guess that's the 1 inch man. I guess you gotta ask you 1,000 times.
He's Millimeter Peter.
Millimeter Peter. That's what y'all call him.
That's what I call him.
Dropping
He's
his
the only
terms.
one I've seen of his kind.
Yeah.
He might be the last of the dying breed.
What we talking about? Like an albino little millimeter penis? What we talking about here?
Bro, it was like this big. I mean, like this big around. I really didn't even know that it was there. Like I don't even do anal, but we did that, and I didn't feel it. I didn't feel it at all. Like my turd was way bigger.
What? Oh shit! I think you just.
Yeah, I said that. I don't give a fuck.
You're drinking?
Yeah.
I'm not even drunk yet. I just needed to let that be known.
Yeah.
Because it was that small. I mean, that shit happened when I was like 18, but still.
You hear that millimeter
He
penis?
scarred me forever. I'm not going to name drop, believe me. I know who you are. I'm going to tell you after the show. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to show you.
Is he like a local artist here?
He's from my hometown.
Oh, but is he a local artist? He's an artist that we
He ain't an
know?
artist at all.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. I
He
ain't worried
can't
about
paint
that.
a picture, period.
I want to know
Brush
the shit, man. Look, have you ever been approached by one of these local artists and trying to holler at you and
all the time.
and shit goes south? Like you ever like have to turn them down like several times and say, "Get the fuck out of my DMs"?
You know, believe it or not, I haven't had an encounter with an Austin rapper that was disrespectful or where I felt like I need to chop these motherfuckers down. You know what I'm saying? Chop chop.
I got you.
Bitch. But I haven't had a situation where I felt disrespected by ATX rappers. So you know what I'm saying. Shout out to my motherfucking city. I was born here. You know?
Oh yeah. So where hood you from?
I was born at Breckenridge Hospital. I grew up.
Yeah.
I started out like my first 6 years of my life in Rockdale, and the rest of my life I grew up in Milano. And then once I got out of Milano, I went to the military. They didn't like my ass; they put me out. And I moved
you were
to Cameron.
military chick too?
I was, but I didn't make it. But it's
Oh,
we'll
okay.
talk about that another day, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to even say that. But let's just say I was Chapter 11, uncharacterized, discharged. They said I couldn't apply with military life.
Oh, so you didn't get all the benefits and shit.
No, apparently I had anger issues and I didn't want to take anger management, but whatever it was. People were fucking with me and I felt like they had to be dealt with.
Wait, you know, deal with that shit, man. You know how I deal with
it was a whole dude, but I'm like, bitch, I'm a whole fucking female. I mean, you were getting all salty.
Oh, she was a dude?
Yeah, she was a dude.
She was a
She
dude?
was
Damn.
She was a dude. I'm like, hey, girl.
Well, look, I got a record over here for you. Go ahead, talk about it.
But then, you know, these dudes was like either you could basically take anger management with like PT in it. But then it was
What's PT? What's PT?
Physical training.
Okay.
That was literally my favorite part about the Army. I ain't even gonna lie. And then the fact that they let us make up like our own cadences and stuff. And I went to basic training in like Columbus, South Carolina at Fort Jackson.
Okay.
And you know, it's like majority niggas in that bitch. So you know, like we making beats and shit, and all our fucking cadences was rappers. It was dope. I had a good fucking time. But this one motherfucking soldier, he just fucked with me every goddamn day. And I had a little oopsie and he ended up getting me put out because I didn't want to take anger management.
Oopsie was what? You blacked his eye? You shot him? Or what happened there?
I just pushed him on the big balcony.
Ah, for real? Goddamn. Well, don't fuck around with this.
He lived, so shit was on.
He lived?
It was on like on the second floor, but you know what I'm saying? The floor was on
She's
like
trying to break a leg.
They were only like 6 stairs up, so it was like 12 to the second floor. It wasn't even that bad. They were being all dramatic and stuff. It's okay.
I feel you, man. That's why the single life is for you.
And, you know, I'm not gonna say that the single life is for me.
Well, hey guys, if you
I'm
think
really
you
a
might
lucky
want to be pushed out of a balcony on a disagreement,
First of all,
that's
sir.
where it's
sir.
at.
No, that's not even how it went, sir. That's not how it went. He literally picked at me. He literally picked at me. And I went through all of my chain of commands. I told him that he was picking on me.
Okay.
When things didn't go to where he stopped picking on me, I had to take these in my own hands. I'm not no bitch. You ain't gonna fucking play me like one.
Hell yeah.
So if I gotta push your ass over something, then bitch, boom.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
So, what is it you wanted for Christmas? What is it you got for Christmas? What is it that you're looking forward to in the New Year's? Because you got a New Year's thing.
What I want for Christmas was like a contract with like Rockefeller or something, because you know I be fucking with Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Hey, there you go.
But what I got for Christmas was all my children in one place with everything that they wanted and me not having to stress about how I got it.
Hey, I feel that. I love it.
And that, by far, is way better than anything I could ever ask for.
Oh yeah, well we got these markers right here. I want you to go ahead and sign this while I ask you some random questions. You know?
Let's do this!
So look, when all life goes around in a circle, man, it's all about progression. What is the one thing that you learned from this year with COVID and everything that tried to shut it down? How did you progress?
You know, for me, everything was about not forgetting where I started, not forgetting where
You
I
gotta give me a heart in the middle or something. You know, just something like that. Don't leave blank. There you go. There you go. Pressure. That's the album right there.
Yeah.
That's dope right there.
Autograph it all!
Hell yeah. All right, so go ahead and
I'm gonna blow up like some TNT one day.
good.
Whatever it is, baby, holla at me.
So go ahead and tell me about it. What I usually do at the end of my show is I do a sign off. Like, hey, I'm Smiles the Influence, you know, blah, 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 blah. I want to hear what you got to say to tell your people, as well as tell them where to find you and then give them your sign off.
Okay, so you can find me on Facebook under Tori Myers, in parentheses, it'll say Melanin Monroe. You can find me on IG at Melanin Monroe 88 or at melaninmonroe.official at IG. I'm really everywhere on Snapchat. It's T Myers 594. And what I'm hoping to get, the only thing that I'm hoping to get is for people to just understand where I came from, understand what I've been going through, and understand how hard it was for me to get there.
Yeah.
You know, I've never been the type to go through a lot and talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been the type to be through a struggle and tell somebody about it. You know, I hold a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So for me, music is really life. It's really the reason why I'm breathing. It's the reason why my heart beats. It's the reason why I'm not up chilling up in the skies with my mother. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I didn't have my children, I wouldn't even be pushing this hard. You know what I mean? Like I deal with bipolar depression. I have anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I probably sleep 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 hours a day.
Yeah.
Every day.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Like I go through stuff every day. But what I want people to know about me is that I'm genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm genuine. Like if you hit me up, you follow me on Instagram, you follow me on Facebook, you follow me on Snapchat. I don't give a fuck what it is. If you find me, I follow you back. If you hit me up and you want to talk to me, I talk back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person that feels like I'm too good to deal with anybody or talk to anybody. I want to fuck with everybody. If you want to collab, call me. 976. That is my actual phone number. Like, hit me up. Send me a text. Let me know who you are. If I don't answer the fucking phone, I promise you I'll call you back. I'm really that genuine.
Oh, yeah.
I want everybody to be successful. I want everything and everybody's life to be exactly what they want it to be, because that's all the fuck I'm striving to do, is have everything in my life be exactly how I want it to be. You know what I mean? Like, I spent my whole life fucking up.
Yeah. Okay.
I spent my whole life fucking up. I'm 35 now. I'm just getting it together. And I know I'm not the only one. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I want people to know that no matter where they are in their life, if they want to progress, it's here for you. Just go get it.
Yeah.
Just go get it. You know what I mean? Like, I support everything and everybody. It doesn't matter who it is or what they do. If I met you, I love you. You know what I mean? I follow your Instagrams, I follow your Facebooks, I follow your Snapchats, I repost your videos, I repost your motherfucking new songs. I buy your albums. Because at the end of the day, because of the support that I give you, I want it in return. So I'm going to give people what they give me. And if you hit me up and say, hey, I got something going on, can you come down? I'm not really tripping if you ain't got no money. Because if I got the time to show up, I'm going to show you the same love that you give me.
Yeah. And hey, just like I said, told Slugga, man, anything you got promoted, anything you need done, share it on my website. It's free to share. I'm here for y'all, you know, always.
You know, with WLJ, we got a little show coming up on the 1st.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be in Lockhart, Texas at El Rey Club. And I'm telling you, like, it be so lit. But it's my guy, Steve the Fat Man, a.k.a. Fatty McFly. It's going to be his album release party. We even got my boy Highway Yella coming down, Highway 3, like Chucky Trill. You know what I'm saying? Willie Golden hosting it. Like, when I say they got like the hottest independent artists in the city coming to this, MSC Top 10 with like Magnetic Shift Evolution. That's what MSC stands for. Mm-hmm. And like, they're all coming down for it. You know, like, it's really going to be like an epic event. And I just want everybody anywhere. It's literally 34 minutes from Austin.
Oh, yeah. Well, make
Come
sure
holler
show
at
up.
us. Come fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? If you got the time, like, we showing love. Like, we doing slots like 60 to 100, depending on what time you want to go. You know what I'm saying? You try to be an opener, it might cost you a little bit more, but it's worth it because it's going to be packed. It's going to be packed. And I love seeing everybody from the city, like, come turn out, because, like, I know everybody's music. Like, I fuck with everybody's shit.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, from Buddha to BME to King Lavish, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like the models, Cuban Lana, T-Rex, Vicky, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with them all. Really, like, they're all good people. They're all good people. And all I want to do is let people hear my music. You know what I mean? I just want to hear my music. I don't give a fuck if I ever put a video out, if I ever have to make it to a mainstream stage, whatever. All I want you to know is what I've been through, what I've been going through, and where I'm trying to get. And I want you to feel that and relate to it and understand that this is all.
Well, let me say this. Look, you gotta make it. You gotta do big things. But to all my beautiful people, look, may your smiles change the world, but never let the world change your smiles. I'm Smiles the Influence. This has been the Beautiful Drunk Show, Season 5, Episode 2. Let's do it.
Hey.
The champ is here!
Listen. Thank you for coming out, everybody. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. God bless you. Get the fuck out.
There's a party over here. There's a party over here. There's a party over here. But get the fuck out. There's a party over here. There's a party over here. There's a party over here. But get the fuck out.
Now you're too wasted, too facing, ain't working no more. We see your true faces. Skills ain't making a man. Take the advantage and pay for your fans on that new wave shit. My people fuck with me on that Wu-Tang shit forever. Nuclear days and bad weather. Some of us angels ain't never had feathers to fly. They tell us a lie. But there's a message in the stars that fell from the sky. This game is triple X rated and only the best make it. Rest in peace, Mac. We can hear that you couldn't take it, and in every single letter you would tell us goodbye. But some of us know when the show's at its end, and some of us don't. Pardon this such sweet sorrow. Ain't it?
There's a party over